Bonjour à toutes et à tous, bienvenue chez MAO Live. Aujourd'hui, on a le plaisir d'accueillir Baron von Trax. Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for accepting the invitation.
Thanks for having me.
So to introduce you a little bit, you are a member of the Guerrilla Agency.
Mm-hmm.
I was right. You have the shirt.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You have the merch.
Yeah.
You are known for being one of the most electrifying prospects to come out of Melbourne.
Yeah.
I read this, so you have an euphoric style of trance, blend of euphoric synths combined with dirty bass line and crisp sounding drums.
Sure.
Yeah. Can you introduce yourself for those who don't know you yet?
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about your work
For
and
sure,
you
for sure.
and.
I like to make trance music, and
Okay.
some people like to define it as Eurotrance or Eurodance, or some people think it's more poppy. Sometimes I do edits, sometimes I do that. But I guess the underlying part of what I try and do when I make music is that I really try and go for like a little bit more of like an emotional kind of side of it, and like a little bit more euphoric.
Yeah.
So maybe like have a little moment in the club where you like reflection time or something like
Okay.
that. But
Yeah,
I
nice.
try and strive to make music that you can like listen to. Even like when you're just like commuting or something,
Chilling at
chilling,
home or
or
something.
it's also good for clubs as well.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, I try.
For how long you've been mixing and where did everything started?
Yeah, so everything actually started, well, the roots started in COVID.
Okay.
It was lockdown, and my older brother used to DJ, so I was like kind of bored. He had his decks, and it was like an old
Come
CD.
here, I'm gonna show you
Yeah,
something.
it was like a CDJ 800 and a DJ. It was like old, and like they barely worked. You could insert CDs and stuff.
Okay.
But like he sort of taught me, and I was like, this is kind of cool.
That's a nice way to learn.
Exactly,
actually.
from my older brother. And like he
Yeah.
knew, he like showed me the right way to do it and all that. So it went from there, and I was like, oh, what if I do a little bit of producing as well? Because I used to play piano classically.
Okay, so you have a background.
Yeah,
of
I did like a bit of
musician.
music theory in school as well, so
Okay.
that helped.
That's nice. Yeah, that helps.
So
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, then I was just kind of like stuffing around on Ableton and thought that I should just try and start releasing stuff, and then kept going, and it sort of like caught on a little bit.
Actually, it was not like far because COVID is like it was not
No.
like 10 years ago or
No,
something.
I
It's like sort of new, but not really new.
yeah. The first release was actually I think in like March or April last year, so
Okay.
it's only been about a year.
And you're touring, and we're gonna
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about it later. But so it's a nice, it's a
pretty
nice
exciting.
start. Yeah. So from your real name, Gidi Segal, is it like this that we
Gidi
say?
Segal, yeah.
Okay. To Baron von Trax, why or how did you chosen the stage name?
Yeah, it was like a mixture of like me typing into ChatGPT.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
like, find me a name.
Oh, that's
a lot
fun.
of them, like it gave me like a full list of like 10 different names, and
Okay.
all of them were really cringy and really bad.
Okay.
Um,
But what did you type to find your name? Like,
It was
just
like,
find me a name.
Find me a trance artist name or something.
Okay.
Anyway, and then one of the names had like Baron inside of it, but it was some different sentence or something. And I just kind of really liked that idea, and I thought, what if
Baron.
it was originally going to be Baron von Trance, but
Okay.
I thought
Von Trax is better.
I don't want to lock
It's
myself into a
catchy.
genre. Yeah, exactly. It's
yeah,
nice.
and into a genre because you don't know, like in 10 years, because you're working well.
Yeah,
So
exactly,
I
exactly.
hope that you will last. And so yeah, you were
Thank you.
right. But okay, no, not nice catchy name.
Yeah.
We are not in live right now, but you just played at the Rex Club yesterday.
Yeah.
With our friend Katja Val that
Yes.
we've invited here a few weeks ago, and you were on a Europe tour from January to February. First time for you to play in a Europe tour and everything.
Yeah.
How is it going? How was it? What did you did?
It's been really cool. I've been basing myself out of Berlin, so I've met lots of people who I was like texting online but never met them in person, and
Yeah.
met a lot of people in the music industry.
It was the occasion to go and play.
Exactly. And all of the gigs have been like really splendid.
So a lot of clubs, mainly clubs.
Yeah, it's all been clubs so far.
Okay.
Quite a few in Berlin, one in Hamburg, Dublin, Paris, Mondo in Madrid. So it's been really good so far.
Yeah, good tour.
Yeah.
Nice. What are you planning next?
I'll be back in Australia for 2 months, try and like settle down, chill for a bit,
Yeah.
maybe make a little bit more music. I'll do a few gigs around in Australia as well while I'm there, and then back to Europe for May in summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have no time. We go in it. Okay.
I'll be back soon.
And you will be back to play, or yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
100%.
perfect. So for the people who know you just right now and who were not able to come and listen to you, they will be able to.
Yeah,
do
there'll
it.
be another
Okay,
opportunity.
perfect. You've released an EP, In the Mood for You, in late October. It was your first one that you made. Can you talk with us about this project? Why did you did it? What did you try to do with it?
Yeah, for sure. I had been doing a lot of edits up to there, and I kind of wanted to switch it up. I was like, I need to make some originals now. I need to make some of my own stuff. And all of the tracks were kind of just like based around like high tempo. Maybe some of them have vocals in them, but just kind of like really uplifting, and big breakdowns, big emotion, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play some or no?
Yeah, I might do.
Yeah, today. Yeah, perfect. Because I was asking just after. Can we know a little bit? What did you plan for us today? So a little bit of this In the Mood for You.
Yeah.
And do you know a little bit where you're going for us today?
I think I wanted to try something a little bit different. I've been doing very like trance heavy sets recently, and that's fine and they're great. But I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. I've got some like housey stuff which I speed up a little bit, some like disco which I speed up a little bit. You might hear a little bit of like Oliver Cheatham in the background.
Yeah.
But I don't know, we'll start it and we'll see where it goes.
I let you go over there and we're listening to you, and thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
See you.